2K Sports, bringing you already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Cavaliers, advantage in one series. And, of course, Indiana just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for the Cavaliers, this isn't the spot that too many people thought they'd be in this far into the season. They've really turned some heads with their play.
Some people out there still thinking they're going to fade as the season goes on, but I'm on the other side of this argument. I think they get even better as we go down the stretch.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Darius Garland is out there with the Okoro. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Slim is out there with Rain Man. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Heel. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Okoro. He kicks to Garland. Inside, here's LeVert. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Midway through the season, are teams, Brent, still trying to find their identity and evolve, or is it just a matter of building on what you've already got?
I think there's still some steps in small parts of evolution of a team, Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players they're going to play, the rotations they're going to play in, the nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys, the nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Halliburton against Garland. They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Bitadze, defended by Allen. They grab their own miss, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
Good on the second free throw. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here is Slim. Last time out he had 44 points. Allen with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Garland. Back to Allen. Passes it to LeVert. 3 on the clock. The 11-footer. Here's Mobley. That's tipped. Here is Slim. His scoring average of about 32.5 points a game tells you all you need to know about how dangerous a player he can be.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Halliburton with it. Garland picks him up.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's LeVert. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And it's Allen with the jam. Pacers leading by 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Reese the pass to Halliburton. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Slim. Second in scoring, third in shooting percentage, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This time they met in Cleveland.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Garland the pass to LeVert, and Cleveland turns it over again. We've got a moment now to go to our rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. Third is Evan Mobley.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And the pass to Rainey. Launches a three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wound up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now, here's Garland. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Okoro. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man. And that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
Here's Bitadze, defended by Allen. Rain Man hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And that's 10 points for Rain Man.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
From deep, it's deflected. Allen kicks to Garland. Pass to LeVert. And here is Okoro. LeVert with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back, let him try to find his range.
Here's Rain Man. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. LeVert in the corner. Mobley dishes to Garland. It's deflected. It's tipped. Right wing. Got a hand on it. Halliburton against LeVert.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, a surprising victory. Looking like they go away easily. Boy, did they come on strong in the fourth. Big-time momentum just carrying them all the way for the win. Exciting basketball.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here is Slim. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Halliburton passes to Bitadze. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. And it's Halliburton missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Sexton. He also had a big impact in that win against the Spurs. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Sexton with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Here is Slim. Out to the right wing. So it's Indiana again turning it over. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Sexton. Pass to LeVert. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
Thompson, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They have a 9-point lead. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Passes it to LeVert. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Slim. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Three-pointer.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Rainman passes to Halliburton. Healed from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Sexton. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Knocks it loose. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease. And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 18. Sexton the pass to LeVert. And they get it. And Sexton slams it in.
Assisted by
a solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
The pass to Raymond. They kick out to Heel. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Sexton. Here's Mobley. And a missed layup. Halliburton for 3. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
If there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Indiana out in front. They lead by 18. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Indiana. ABC is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Thompson, and it's Brissett in at the 4. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, their title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Excellent D there from Allen.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Down low. Love kicks to Okoro. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Brissett passes to ABC. Here's Duarte over Markkanen. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Duarte's got his first bucket in this one. To the inside. Allen dishes to Love. Outside, Markkanen. Stolen. Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Hield. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now the feed to Sexton. Here's Okoro. Goes back up. And Thompson sends it back.
Tristan did a great job of elevating to deny that one.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Brissett, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. It's stolen by Hield. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the...
Look at that.
Well, Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
Knocked loose. Outside, Markkanen. Love outside. 5 to shoot. Okoro. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.
Darius Garland.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership... Man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys, I think, are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team. Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Jackson, who's checked in for Indiana. Lance Stevenson comes in for Hield. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Bounce pass from Garland. Allen kicks to Markkanen. Sinks the triple. Markkanen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt this rhythm. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Sexton. The 10-footer finds the target.
Too easy that time. Sexton sniffing it out and then getting to an area on the floor that made that one easy.
Jackson passes to Arte. Good work there as it goes. Arte has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Garland, the pass to Love. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Love. Sinks that one from the post. Love's got his first 2 points.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Poked away. Markkanen finds Sexton. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
On defense, Indiana. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Outside, Sexton. Love the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Osman's checked in. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Over Sexton. And again, it's Indiana converting. And so here's Cleveland. Knocked away. The open look here for Sexton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 7.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
And Jackson gets it to go.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. At the elbow, it's Allen. Going inside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Garland kicks to Love. Popped up there for Love.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Indiana leading by 20. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Brent, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot, and I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about.
Halliburton passes to Arte. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Duarte. And again, it's Indiana.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Tipped away. Sexton's got room. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Sexton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Halliburton finds Stevenson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Sexton against Stevenson. Lets it go from 11, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Sexton looking good from that spot on the floor.
Stevenson against Sexton. Stevenson right side. Pass to Duarte. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
The foul on Isaiah Jackson.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Karis LeVert's checked in for Sexton.
Cavaliers substitution. Karis LeVert.
There's Garland. It's tipped. They retain possession.
Jared Allen.
1:11 left in the second quarter. Here's Duarte. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Out to the right wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Cavaliers ball.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Lets a floater go. And they'll get another chance. Back to LeVert. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Cleveland.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Out to Thompson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
LeVert, he feeds it to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Assisted by
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 6. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And so it's Indiana with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
The 2K Sports Half.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our half. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, Ernie. Giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Okoro out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Reese. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
First team foul.
About Tristan Thompson and just the willingness he has on a nightly basis to just go out there, play rugged, set screens. It's a lot of the reasons why he's earned a lot of respect from teammates over the years.
Garland against Halliburton. Got a piece of it. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. And that one, good. Allen's got 21 in the game.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Here is Slim. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pocket 6. That shot wide open.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Reese the pass to Raymond. Shakes him. Trips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Allen dishes to Garland. Thompson against Allen. Mobley wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Indiana leading by 18. Here is Slim. Thompson right side. Over Allen. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Okay. Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Garland the pass to Allen. LeVert with a wide open look. And another 3 for Cleveland.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. He takes it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Passes it to Mobley. To the inside. Over Thompson. Mobley misses. Indiana leading by 21. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the paint. Here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. From deep three-point range, LeVert grabs the miss.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Healed with the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
A finish. Count that one. 6 points for Slim.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Allen kicks to Garland. Here's a Okoro. Pacers with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And Slim picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brett, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Here is Slim. He's got 10. Driving to the basket. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away.
Inside, here's Reese. Three-pointer healed. And the Pacers another 3.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Pacers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when we look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Some changes for Indiana. Brissett has checked in for Rain Man. Lance Stevenson comes in for Slim. And ABC subbed in for Halliburton. Love the pass to Markkanen. And he drives in. Here's Mobley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Markkanen against Hield. The pass to Mobley. The shot from the low post is good.
Assist from
Mobley's got 6 points.
Markkanen.
Indiana's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. And the foul called on ABC. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Now Sexton, 13 points in the game. Dishes it to Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Down low. The shot's good from Love. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Love.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Heel. And again, unable to change momentum here. Cleveland's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's a Okoro. The teardrop falls in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
ABC passes to Brissett. From deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sexton. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Stevenson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Okoro's shot is off.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's ABC. That misses off the backboard.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Marking it good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pacers leading by 20. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Thompson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And Love with the basket on the assist by Sexton. Love's got 13 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. To focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
Here's Duarte. He's got 14. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jackson is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 1. That's the Pacers 5. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 19, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Duarte. Three-pointer, Hield. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Love from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pacers leading by 19. Duarte passes to Bitadze. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Mobley. The 3. That shot is off. Pacers shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. And there's a call on Jetty Osman.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Drills the three-pointer.
Forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Stolen by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
RJ passes to Stevenson. In the corner, it's Hield. Fires from the wing. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his third assist on the night. Outside Garland. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Both teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Garland the pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one's good. Osman.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Hield the pass to Reese. Driving the lane. And it's sent back by Allen. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. And Cleveland turns it over again.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Pass to Bitadze. Stolen by LeVert. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that one's good. Osman
makes the most of his long arms defensively. You just have to be careful when dribbling around LeVert.
Here's Rayman. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And that's 11 points for Evan Mobley.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from...
the paint.
Off the inbound pass, and there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pacers leading by 6. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Rain Man with the drive. Oh, that's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. On the inbound, and right on target. Good. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly themselves back into the game.
Fires, high post, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Out of hand on it. They recover it. Sexton kicks to Mobley. There's Garland. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Garland against Halliburton. Here's Rain Man. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. That's 23 points for Rain Man. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Here's Allen. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Allen, no good on the free throw. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Rain Man.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top.
Thanks so much, David.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Here is Slim. LeVert defending. It's up a 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Reese. That's tipped. Here's Mobley. Oh!
Goodness. You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
It's deflected. The drive by Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Check out the burst on the big fella. Allen flashing some serious mobility.
Halliburton against Garland. Poke loose. Stolen by Garland. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton trying to assume the leadership role. What a big hoop there.
Timeout called the Pacers. Jared Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Halliburton on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Halliburton passes to Thompson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Rain Man connects from three-point range. Rain Man's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Here's Garland. Here's Sexton. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that's now 19 points for Colin Sexton.
And Colin Sexton right now looking confident, shooting over anybody out there.
And Garland comes to help. Halliburton against Garland. It's blocked. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last.
Out of bounds. Indiana ball.
Here's Rain Man. Off target from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Reese got a piece of it. And they recover it. And that one's good by Stevenson. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Allen trying to break free. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Cavaliers?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Itadze, and it's blocked. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Here's Rain Man. Itadze can't hit. Allen surveying the D. And slam dunk by Allen.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Garland attacking.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Garland against Halliburton. The pass to Stevenson. Inside, Reese. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.